If you have a setup at home to hang a double end bag, this is a fantastic supplemental tool, super cheap. All I did is I wanted a double end bag that would survive stabbing and slicing with a trainer or with a real blade. Naturally with a trainer it lasts a little bit longer, but in either case it's durable enough. I can just keep reskinning it with duct tape, and if I need to I can add new foam. All I did to make this was I took a single piece of 1/2-inch PVC tubing, and on that tubing I affixed 2 loops of nylon webbing at either end. I always have a healthy supply of nylon webbing. Generally I'll make a knotted loop at the end in the middle of the nylon webbing so that I have a hook in which to attach my double end ball when it's finished. Sometimes people drill holes through the tube and get a little bit more advanced, or they try to knot it through the holes and all of that. I find it is more than sufficient to just run a suitable length down the sides of the PVC tube, cover it with a few layers of duct tape, top and bottom. After that, all I did was fit it with a very simple pool noodle with single layer. If you want it more durable, you can cover it with a skin of cotton sheet or towel. That'll prevent foam from going everywhere, but it's also a lot harder to cut through. So if you want the satisfaction of slicing through the target as it moves, I would just put duct tape, a few layers of duct tape on that, and then you're ready to let it hang. In my case, I have a weighted base that is holding it in a traction state so that I can move it anywhere I want. If you were just going to hang this from the ceiling, a simple fix is to just hook off the bottom a little 5 or 6 pound bag of sand or a basic metal weight that you can tie through with the webbing, and just have a few, 5 pounds on the bottom will have a slower swing and keep it moving. And then if you're not keeping it in traction, it's hanging off the top, you'd be using a rope at the top rather than bungee, so it doesn't bounce around as much, and that'll give you more of a sort of almost like a swinging sandbag or something to slice on. Still fully valid. I love it with a bottom weight. You can pick these up super cheaply on Amazon for like 20 to 30 bucks, and all I'm doing is using a basic pipe system here to have this attached off the side of my pull-up rack. It's great, it's versatile, it lets me use my trainers and use my real blade. The whole expense of this is about 5 bucks. Super easy fix, really good for timing. One thing to understand about this is that when I'm working stabs, it's very likely I'm going to ramp off one side to the other. This is a far smaller and more precise target than I'm probably going to get in a real situation. So it's hard with full power to uniformly always get it. It takes a little bit of practice, but for slicing and then timing to try to get close enough to it, that's all I need. Because even if my blade is touching it, then I know I'm going for about a 6 to 8 centimeter center of mass, right? And I can work power shots, I can brace and then try to get up to stab and get my timing, or try to punctuate it from here.